My name is Jeff Adler. I'm the composer of all these pieces that we do for Hevreh Ensemble, which is quite a blessing for me, for any composer, to be able to write things and have them performed. Because that's very tough for a composer to, get your music played unless you're real famous. In addition, I play the bass clarinet in this group and a lot of different Native American flutes, all Cherokee, because I love the way the sound of the Cherokee Native American flutes. They're darker and maybe breathier than, say, the more Western style Native American flutes.
My name is Judith Dansker, and my instruments are oboe, English horn, and Native American flutes. The style of writing is very accessible, but it's complicated enough that you go away feeling that it's, there's some real depth to it. I remember being in Amsterdam, and we, after the concert, an elderly man came up to me and he said, last night I heard the Beaux-Arts trio, piano, violoncello, and he said, it was a beautiful concert, but your music grabbed my heart. And that really spoke to me. And when I'm playing it, I feel it over and over again.
My name is Adam Morrison. I'm a piano player and keyboard player. I think one of the issues that we're facing these days, as there's so much change now, is the whole idea of cultural appropriation, meaning kind of what's that line? We don't have time while we're alive to become deeply expert in an infinite number of things. I spent 2 years with a group of people from Ghana, actually just drumming and dancing and singing. I had some insight, a lot of enjoyment. I think it's enriching, but I knew how little that I really learned from it in terms of the people that are deep into it. I think the best thing you can try to do is to be sensitive, listen a lot, and then just kind of proceed with respect. And we want something original and meaningful to happen. Jeff writes all the music. Jeff is bringing his experience. So as a member of the ensemble, I'm just saying this is a thing to address and be sensitive to.
My name is Lori Friedman. I play clarinet, the native flute, and the shofar in this group. As far as clarinet is concerned, I love the instrument. I love Native American flute. I got a grant from Hofstra actually to study how to make Native American flutes. And there are certain secretive things that I can't talk about, which honors me because they entrusted me with valuable information. I've been collecting world instruments for over 30 years. I've been collecting them because of the knowledge of different instruments really helps one's playing quite a bit. My intention is to really say that music equals peace. That if more people played instruments, maybe we wouldn't have what we have today. That's my reasoning for collecting the instruments.
In a lot of ways, I feel like my writing has matured, but, you try and keep the things that are still essential to yourself also. As things have progressed over the years, I've used less and less odd instruments. The native flutes have stayed, but the latest album features Adam only playing piano. Now, when we first started, Adam was playing keyboards and lots of different sounds. And now it's just like I've gone for the purity of the piano. So, in a lot of ways, I've gone from a whole wide palette to a narrower palette. But I do keep in mind who I'm writing for and what instruments I'm writing for and stuff like that. But I try and break it up, a lot of variety in what I'm writing, because the last thing you want to do is go to a concert and have every piece sound the same.